Okay, we're going to cover a lot of ground on this DVD. Since it is a title in our Easy DVD series, I don't want to move too fast. This is for the sake of the beginner viewers. At this time, I want to introduce you to the minor third interval, starting with our 6-string open E root note. The minor third interval is 3 frets up the neck. Open 1, 2, 3. So we'll play the open 6-string E root note, then our minor third interval, which is the G note on the 6th string, 3rd fret, then back to our E root note. The count is going to be a little bit different this time. Play E for 1, 2, the minor third G note for 3, 4, then back to the E root note for 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we move up to our octave E on the 4th string, 2nd fret, then the minor third G, which is on the 4th string, 5th fret. If your fingers are long enough, you can stretch and play this with your ring finger. If not, you'll have to use your pinky. This might be a little tricky for beginner players, but to be a good lead guitarist, you really need to learn to use your pinky. So that's why I'm throwing this exercise at you early. If you're having trouble getting this note to ring out, make sure you're using proper finger placement by having your fingertip directly behind the fret wire. If you're too far back or right above the fret wire, it becomes difficult, especially for beginners, to get this note to sound. So keep things simple by placing your fingertips right behind the fret wire. Also, you'll notice that I'm keeping my finger placement with the root note even when I'm playing the minor third. This is to allow for a flowing transition between notes. Now let's move up to the 2nd string, 5th fret E, with our index finger, and play the minor third G note on the 8th fret with the ring or pinky finger. The count is 1, 2, 3, 4, then back to the E root note for 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's our root to minor third exercise with a tempo. You may have already guessed that the 5th string root to minor third exercise would be E on the 7th fret to G on the 10th fret. However, there are always alternate ways to play things on guitar, especially lead guitar. So here, we're going to play the 5th string 7th fret root note with the ring finger, and the minor third G note on the 4th string 5th fret with the index finger. It's the same pitch or same note as the 5th string 10th fret G, but it's 5 frets down on the 4th string 5th fret. So we have E with the ring on the 5th string 7th fret to G on the 4th string 5th fret with the index. Then we'll go back to E, and the count will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is our octave E on the 3rd string, 9th fret. And of course we can play the minor third on the same string on the 12th fret. However, the alternate fingering is on the 2nd string, 8th fret. So for this position, we'll play the E root note on the 3rd string 9 with the middle finger, to the 2nd string 8 with the index, and the count will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then up to the octave E on the 1st string 12, to G on 15, back to E on 12. By the way, when you get higher up the neck and the frets are closer together, it's definitely acceptable to use different fingering. For example, a lot of lead guitar players will play E with the index and G with the middle or second finger when they are up past the 12th fret. Use whatever works best for you. I personally use my ring finger most of the time, but I do tend to switch it out for different sounds that I want to achieve. Okay, here's our root to minor third with a tempo. Now let's put all of our positions together at a slow, medium, and fast exercise pace.